Hello everybody, welcome back to PadfootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are back here in City Skylines once again with Timber Pines. So, quick thing, well first, everything is on fire and everything is burning. Yes. Definitely still all on fire all over the map. We've got one here, we've got a major forest fire here in Tall Tree. And that's like right after I was like, hey, let's put some more trees in. Big disclaimer, if anything looks a little bit different. I was reviewing our last episode, and apparently we are actually missing one. So I do not know if you guys got to see the construction of the new power plant, which is actually morphed onto the road, so that'll eventually change into something else. We had a whole plethora of issues, because I forgot to stop hitting the recording button, and before I noticed it was, I don't know, 14-hour long video. So yeah, that didn't process well. So it didn't process at all. So yeah, we're going to be hopping back in here and trying to get ourselves back on the feet. I think the last thing everybody saw, if I can remember where I put it, is when we were building a university. I think we added a little bit more onto it, and we added a train station last episode. The other thing is we definitely updated a pump house and power plant. We changed the power plant over here to, I think, yeah, back to oil, but made this one look a little bit better. We expanded with a couple of, supposed to be a trailer park, but they just don't make roads small enough for me to put just trailers on. So we got a bunch of somewhat low-income housing that's coming there. And then the last thing that I know that we had done is we actually put in a brand new highway. It's still just a road, but it is a new connection point between the two towns that we technically have so far. And it does take down a little bit of the traffic that is here in town. I'm going to speed up some time a little bit as we move forward, and we are going to continue to let our city grow while it also slightly burns to the ground. Hopefully it'll stay away from the college. That is our moneymaker. That is our dream at this point. Trying to figure out where next residency will be. I have been thinking about expanding to another town as well. But we will have to take that as it comes. But I said I was going to finish this row of housing, which I stand by. Let's take that one out and keep it right off the road. Bam. Just like that. That new road's definitely going to save a lot on traffic. If you can see that the game seems a little glitchy, it's not necessarily the computer. I'm rendering a video at the same time, trying to multitask my time today. At least that portion was put out, and it looks like they've almost got that part under control. What about the main forest fire? These people are just going to have to evacuate their homes. It has pretty much gone through and completely destroyed. Oh gosh, what do we call this? Tall Tree. There's just nothing I can do to kind of to stop it. We have our forestry, but like this is a massive amount of area. It just seems like people have been okay so far. Just kind of gotta let it go its course, but I just feel like it's gonna end up being a never-ending cycle. Oh, we can hope. We can hope that it stays away from the college, because I'd hate to have to close down the college. But you can see the burn from the dorms, and you can see the smoke. So good. I have ruled. We are in California, and everything is normal, because everything's always on fire. Okay. So we are running. That looks fine. This haze is driving me nuts, though. At least it should be day soon. Yep. It has hit the houses. And I know that we don't have enough fire department to keep up with this. I'd love to say that here, you know, even with the rain, it didn't stop anything. So, I know. And these are all becoming abandoned. Oh. Really? My historical gas station is become abandoned. That is a historic building. I'm trying to make these stay small. Well, we'll come through and we'll do our due diligence. I just don't like these tall buildings. I'd like them to stay nice and small. I am going to take a couple of these out. They're just too high for me. Go back to mini buildings. Okay, as you can see, traffic is still big through here, but at least it looks a little bit more feasible as it just continues to devastate Tall Tree. We have fire departments galore trying to come in and out. Look at that. It's just literally a line of fire trucks. Yes. Now their power plant was on fire. I think they got that as a top priority. And this one's getting super busy. Just devastated. And it's still going. It's gonna eat every single one of these trees and come through here. That is so sad. For all my virtual peoples. And this one's just gonna keep going towards town. Hopefully it can keep the power on and not have a complete pandemic. But, you know, we will find out. I'm going to take out a couple of these buildings because I don't like their size. You I like. You I also like. I'd like to just keep them confused. I clicked on a regular person. That's actually kind of funny. I'm going to take out Fancy Boutique. I'm going to leave you. Leave. Take. I'm doing that just for my own aesthetics. I don't like that building, but it's not suffering yet. All right. Let us continue a little bit onward. I think the next step to continue to build here is let's make this... I hate to do this because they don't look as good. What happens if I just update you, and you? And here. Junctions. Did anybody else hear that? I want to make sure it's not just in my head. Okay, because we are going to start planning for the future. Actually, now I'm curious. Oh, yes. You hear that, right? Okay. Weird beeping going on everywhere. So we're going to come in here. And we are going to start building like a little bit of a business area. I'm trying to keep everything over here for now. No idea how well that will actually work out. Just for some of our a little bit higher educated people. Let's pop over here. Let's grab you. I know you will have sufficient power, so I guess I'm actually not super worried about it. Anybody have any idea what that's supposed to be all about? Okay. I got a note to look at mysterious beeping. And of course, is everything still on fire? I believe everything is still on fire. Man, there's just so much traffic that are still coming in here. Well, we'll watch it. This does help break it up a little bit, but then everybody just kind of comes in here and disperses very quickly. You are now a historical building. Congratulations. You are a little bit bigger, but you are now a historical building. Congratulations. Office space is looking good. I know, you need people. Not enough educated workers. Well, first off, one of you is a Waffle House. Alright. This looks okay. This house is on fire, but we have everything else is on fire. Let's go check. This one did subside, which is good. This one is still traveling over the mountaintop, and it will probably not stop. Tall tree is still slowly burning. Hopefully the road will lead. Well, it already had jumped at one point, but hopefully that's done. Power plant seems to at least be in the clear, but the town is about to be devastated. Literally every other vehicle is a fire truck trying to go through here. I can't believe the amount of devastation that has happened. It is, and it's still going. We're not done. You know, I wanted it to be pretty. Well, we got a pretty map, and now everything and everybody is on fire. Great. Okay. Sorry. Just a little frustrated, I guess. Okay. Let's pop down here. What do we got down here? Let's build near the water, I guess. For my next stunt. Where's my favorite road? There you are. You look at more roads. Step 1. Make it smooth, my friend. Make it smooth. That looks good for eventuals. Okay, so now that that's going, you guys need your own power. Man, 14 minutes has already gone by already. Sorry, I'm trying to keep a log now of what I want to be able to do in the future, because I keep forgetting. Now, that was oil. It's gonna be such an eyesore, but I think it's the next way to go with this one. Oh my god, it's so big. Let me actually. Yes, I know you have no water yet. I'm not there yet. Where's our custom pump houses? Is right here? Yeah, small pump. We're actually gonna place you right. Okay, well, can't exactly rotate you. Hopefully tsunami doesn't come through and just completely wipe it all out. Keeping the unit keeping the unit systems separate. Oh gosh, yeah, that's into the nuclear power plant that didn't end up actually working, so ignore that. Don't fall back into those ways. Already did it once. Yes, I know you need sewage as well. You need to give me another moment. Large pump house. What's this? Small pump. Very nice. Pumping. Now back to pipe. Oh, it's even animated. Man, people are awesome. 100% stay away from any part of this world. Okay, that counts as sewage now. Okay, it did go away. I was like, hold on. Alright, so we get a little bit on that side of the road. That is good. Yeah, so I'm hoping maybe at least, we will be able to break into the tourism market through here. As we go around this peninsula here. Planning big. That is what I'm attempting to do. Whether that's actually going to come to pass, we do not know. I have another cargo facility. That's depot, and these ones are huge, so I don't want a complete distribution center. Compared to the yards, and the yards are almost about the same size, so. Yes, where do I want this train line to be? I am going to just place it here for now. I'm not going to be super happy with it, but I'm thinking this might be one of the easier ways to get coal in if it travels on train lines, which I don't even know if it does at this point. No. Where is the closest train tie-in, now that I think about it? Isn't it, like, way over here? It's over... Yeah, of course it is. Alright, well... Major project here. trying to figure out what is going to be the best way of attack through here. Because those are high bridges. In case we eventually want to... Well, actually, let's look at the shipping lanes first. Shipping lane can go right through there, so I want to make sure that that's tall enough to go through. What about train? There's no map for that. There is here. Man, that's inconvenient. Okay, I got an idea. And this will be the last thing for this episode, I promise. So we'll come over here. We'll sneak under these nicely placed bridges. We'll sneak. Okay. Lining it up incorrectly. There we go. Oh, I didn't want you... I was hoping you were back on the ground. I didn't even think double-checking that. Darn it. Not enough space. My butt. Space already occupied... Oh, it's a little broken, isn't it? Much better. And back down onto the ground for me, please. Oh gosh, through the mountains and... Alright, the switches are there. Keeping itself as its own entity. This will eventually probably have to be taller if I want to put ferries through it. But we've got a rail line to the city. I know you have no water. That's why you weren't supposed to be open yet. Pain in the butt. Okay. So that's going to be the start. Stores. Small clinic. Fire station as well. I was going to say. And water. To be brought to it, and down the street, and electricity, you know, all the little things. Pfft, who needs power? Oh god, these houses are already popping up. It's just about to be like, wait, all the rest of the power. Self-sufficient, looking good. Now it needs its own placement. And this place is still burning. You are going to be Timber Pines Hills. Oh, hey, you know what? Actually, this makes more sense. Timber Hills. Come on. There we are. Timber Hills is there. Tall Tree is still on fire, and we are slowly making our way towards Timber Pines. Fantastic. College is looking okay, except for this building being on fire. Luckily, it's just a house. Ooh, Cracker Barrel. Historic building. Yes, Cracker Barrel right next to the college campus. How is the campus doing, actually, before we go? 681 students. We will get those numbers up eventually. I mean, if we only have 9,000 people, that doesn't super surprise me. Oh, yes. ADHD kicking in. Don't worry about it. Well, actually, do worry about the water before I forget. Let me pipe it all the way through. The hope... Sorry. The hope is actually that this will become our first kind of city as it grows through this area and not Timber Pines. So think about it. Manhattan, New Jersey. Okay, we're already coming up on 30 minutes, so I want to be mindful of time, but let us start. Okay, so this is the Vermont Heights. Oh, I love it. You guys can get this whole mountainscape. You guys can control those waters. Man, I wish I could just fill it in now. Here. Oh my gosh, it's going to take so long. Super long-term planning. And around 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 and around. Grab that plot of land, grab that seaside, grab that, pop, pop. Okay, so instead of Vermont Heights, we are going to call you... what's a good name? Always so bad with names, man. Looking around. There it is. Nova Bay. And it's a start. And hey, at least on the bright side, it is not on fire like all of Timber Pines. Franklin College, liberal arts, baby. Timber Pines Industrial, Timber Hills, and then Tall Tree. Poor Tall Tree. This thing's still going. No, don't have people go to the shelters. Don't do it. All right, it's going to be looking for more housing. That's what I'm actually going to start looking at is... I want a straight road across. I want to... What is the terrain here? Yeah, the terrain's fine. Well, it's not super fine, but... That's a start there. Please make sure we have water going all the way through the road. Much appreciated. So life begins. Yes, I know we have a lot of things on fire. And they're trying so hard to be able to keep up with it. Luckily, we're almost out of forest to burn. But as you can see, the forest is starting to come back to life. Hopefully stronger. at least we did not completely burn down Timber Hills. Hey. Let's actually speed up time. I wonder, what can we throw over here that could make it nice? Tourism and leisure. Well. Yes, I know it needs some sort of connection. I just gotta remember how to do that connection. So let's slow you down while I'm thinking about this. Oh, nature reserve. Isn't it here? Yeah, paths. Oh, come on, that path doesn't work? Does it really need to be a road? I always thought the paths would work. Multiple problems. No road access. Make sure cars and pedestrians can reach the entrance. Arrgh. One time where I really wish I had road anarchy. Certain little steps. Alright, well, as the night grows on and everything is still on fire, thank God we avoided the campus, that is actually where I think we're going to call it for this one, guys, here in City Skylines. And I hope that you've enjoyed. If you did, we do live stream on Twitch, and we are on Instagram. Those links are down there in the description below. Let us know down in the comments what you think, what you might want to see in future episodes. Always up for suggestions as well. Sorry, I'm watching a train, getting freaking sidetracked by a train. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe is always appreciated. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.